supposed to have 2 or 3 people today?
That is a good question. I have no earthly idea. We have 2 people, and we have no one online, so that's always fun. But we shall see.
It's really weird to me that online attendance went way down when in-person classes started. Like, we've always had like 1 or 2.
Yeah. Well, it's weird because, like, for the round wrap-up class, before this, we had 2 online, and then for the yellow for blue belt, we had 8 online. But now for this, there's like none. So I don't understand.
Usually at least 1 or 2 people join.
Oh yeah, there's one. I don't know who you are, but hello. I will say this workout, if you have a bag at home, is going to be much nicer to do at home without a mask than here, but you guys are
all of them are
extra work. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know if there's supposed to be a third, but it's about that time, so we'll get started. That clock is fast a little bit and makes me angry. I'll fix it later. Sweet, let's go ahead and get it going. Go ahead and stand up for me. Come to attention. Face the left, hands up. Face, deep, and out. Alright, let's get into it. We're using our arms today, so let's get those bad boys warmed up. Big arm circles going backward. We're also going to be playing with cones today, if you didn't see that. Yes. And forwards. Side to side, give yourself a big hug for being here, and then let yourself go for not being here. What? Yeah. Good, up and down. Pick the cherries from the tree, slam the cherries on the floor. Sweet, let's go ahead and sit it down, do a butterfly stretch. Bring the ankles as close as you can to your butt, and then we're going to push down on our little elbow pits. This was the dilemma we were having earlier, is technically this is like your elbow, not your armpits. So it's like I can't call them elbow or like knee pits, but also there's no name for it, like your elbow. You know? We call it a elbow.
Elbow?
Yeah, knee elbow. Sounds like an instrument too.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the band, that's like the elbow. What?
The elbow? You just put your hand under there, break it really fast, and it makes it move. Alright, one leg in, one leg out. Let's try and get both hands on there. And with each breath in, and then on the out, let's go ahead and try and go a little bit deeper. Or if you're no, you can just lay on the floor. So you're pretty close to it. And switch. Same thing, try and grab both hands on there and then lean it forward. And both legs out. This one is always more difficult for me because I'm not allowed to bend over to a side leg. I have to go forwards, and that's just upsetting. You guys been doing lots of classes since they started in person, or yeah?
2 a week.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. It's nice to get back in here, even if it isn't quite the same.
Yeah.
And spread those legs out. We're going to go ahead and take both hands over to one side. Hang out there for a second. And other side. Did school just end for you guys, or?
Last week.
Last week?
I didn't hear you.
What's that? Did school just end for you, or is it still going?
Technically it ended on Tuesday,
Okay.
but we finished our schoolwork last week.
Gotcha.
I had AP test on Thursday.
Ooh, which one?
World history.
Ew. How'd it go?
I think okay. Good. It was super strange. Instead of having a 4.5 hour test, we had a 45-minute test.
What?
Yeah.
Because it was in person or what?
Because it was online.
Oh my gosh. Spread them out even farther this time going forwards.
So instead of doing multiple choice, SAQ, LEQ, and DBQ, you just did DBQ.
That's
They
so
picked
weird.
the worst one.
I was gonna say the DBQ is the longest, the most in depth.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. Take a deep breath in and out and try and go a little farther. I don't know if that's gonna happen to me either, but we're going for it. And bring it up. Nice. Hand slowly. Bring them in. Check it out. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple fun stretches, get our back and our arms warmed out a little more. We're gonna go into push-up position and go ahead and let our backs drop like little seals. We're gonna take our shoulders and we're gonna go ahead and kind of pull our shoulder back to our hip. We're gonna do that on both sides, going back and forth at your own pace. We're trying to feel out that lower back a little bit. Yeah, you can kind of look with it too. It's gonna feel really kind of weird, but also nice, but also not nice.
Well, when we had classes, we used to do this at tricking class.
Really? It's a good one to get that lower back stretched out. All right, so we're gonna come down to the floor now, okay? We're gonna go ahead and keep our hands right by our chest, and we're gonna go ahead and kind of press through our fingers on each of our wrists. So fingers stay on the floor, your wrists come off the floor. Back and forth, there you go. The next one, this is like my favorite stretch ever for my back. I'm gonna take one arm, so I'm gonna put my right arm out to the side. I'm gonna take my left leg and try and touch it to my arm. Oh God. There you go. So again. Oh my gosh, no, it's so flexible. Keep trying to turn your back. Keep trying to get that left hip onto the floor almost. There you go. Yeah, no one's very flexible. He's chilling. And go back to the center. This time, left arm goes straight out. Right foot comes up and it tries to touch that arm. Keep that arm on the floor. There you go. Nice. Oh. Now do you feel it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was like, there's no way this rubber band does not feel it over there. Come back to the center. Go back into your push-up position. We're going to go ahead and push up again. This time we're going to push through our toes into a pike position. And we're going to go ahead and walk our calves out a little bit. So put all your weight onto one leg, and then go ahead and stretch those calves out. There you go. I know, they're always so clean now. They're like sticky from the product. And walk your toes to your hands. We're going to ragdoll up. Oh, sweet. Guarding stance. Hi-ya! All right, 10 rising kicks on each leg, and then go ahead and just bounce in your guarding stance when you're done. All right, and go. You can start low if you need to and get higher, or you can start high and do the Y the whole time as long as there's 10 on each leg. Good, keeping those hands up. Beautiful. Justina, if at any point you want to look that way into the mirror too, that's fine. If I'm talking, so it's fine. Otherwise, you're good. Same with you, Noah. If you want to look that way to see yourself in the mirror, go for it. And just, or that too, yes, I forget there's mirrors on both sides.
Or maybe.
Ooh, oh,
Are we doing just front or just?
Yes, once you're done, 10 side rising kicks on each leg as well. So 10 fronts, 10 sides. And then go ahead and take a knee when you're done. Left murder and you done for next. Good, nice job. You can pivot a little bit too on these. Even better, get those hips loosened up a little. Beautiful. Wait. All right, awesome. Go ahead and take a knee for me. All right, so we're going to do a 10-to-1 exercise. So what's going to happen is you're going to do 10 high knees. Just each leg counts as one high knee. So 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. Super easy. Then you're going to do 10 burpees. After you're done with the 10 burpees, again, you're going to do your 10 high knees. This time you're going to do 9 burpees. Again, your 10 high knees, 8 burpees, 10 high knees, 7, all the way down to 1. So obviously that 10, 9, and 8 are going to be the real killers, and then it's going to start to get easier. So you need to take a second to breathe on your burpees. The easiest breathing method is to breathe in on the up and the jump and breathe out on the down. Okay, that's going to be the most in rhythm that you're going to get. On the high knees, if you can't get them super high all the time, that's fine, but don't get them super low either. Try and get them at least to your belt level. Sound good? Okay, 10 high knees, 10 burpees, 10 high knees, 9 burpees, 10 high knees, 8 burpees, all the way down. Go ahead and stand up for me, say yes, ma'am. All right, let's watch Noah first. What do you say, guys? And go. He does 10 high knees. And then he's going to do 10 burpees. We're going to watch both of them suffer. Good. Make sure we have nice, strong push-up positions. Even little baby jumps, they don't have to be super high. Nice job. I like how you both know goes down his knuckles and Jesse's on like 2 knuckles. Good. He did 10 high knees and now he's on to 9 burpees. Tonight is going to be a lot of cardio, a lot of movement, so take breathers when you need to. After each exercise, we will get water, and I'll let you go outside if you need to. So really push through breathing on these mats on each of these, and I'll let you get some air. Good. He's on to 8 or 7, I think. Keep it up. 10 and 9 are the hardest ones. 8 is getting easier, 7 is getting easier, gets easier every time. You got it. Beautiful. Keep it up, keep it up. Good, nice burpees, good job. Woo! What round are you on, Jesse? 7, all right. Noah's about to be on 7, I think. Easier every time, easier every time. Just focus on one burpee at a time. Don't think about the rest of them that you gotta do. Let's watch Jessie for a little bit. There she is. Look at those high knees. Woo! On round 6, I think. Yep. Woo! After this, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, they're easy. Get through that 6th round and you're home free. And take those breaths when needed. You guys are doing awesome. Round 5 coming up. Easier every time. Take some rest. Take it slow for a second, okay? Take your time. Almost there. Almost there. When you are done, I will let you go off the mats and get some water and get some rest. So as soon as you're done, feel free to go get water and go outside where I can see you and take your masks off for a second. You're almost there. Just think about that. That air is going to feel so good after these burpees, Noah. Woo! Yes, Jesse, go ahead and knuckle that forward.
Really?
Okay, fair.
I have been doing it for like,
Ever?
yeah.
That's fair. Good. Nice job with those flat palms. Almost there. Keep it up. Couple more. Easiest ones are coming. Woo! When you're done, go ahead. Get some air. Get some water. Last one. Finish it off strong. Beautiful.
Oh.
You're good. Get some water. Get some air. One of you go out one door, one go out the other. So you're 6 feet apart still. At home, get some water. Take your imaginary masks off as well.
can smell Colorado pizza.
Woo! I love that. Good smell. Okay, so at home you're going to need 4 objects as markers. We have cones. You can use cones, you can use chairs, you can use pads, you can use candy, you can use dogs. I don't really care. You just need 4 things to put on your floor. Alright, so as you guys are coming back, go ahead and set your cones up in a square formation. I'm setting mine up about my wingspan, so about 5 feet this way, about 6 feet this way. So you want them on the longer parts, a little bit longer. The closer together you make them, the easier it is. So if you want more of a challenge, make them farther apart. If you want them close, a little bit less of a challenge, make them closer together. You can also, as the exercise progresses, move them in or out as you please. So, what is going to happen is we are going to start on one of our cones. So I'm going to start on my top cone right here, okay? Our chest is always staying forward this entire time. So what's going to happen is we're going to get to that cone as fast as we can, going forward, staying square the entire time. This is going to lead into our guarding stance, okay? Chest is still square, and then we are sliding to the side. Chest is still to the front, so that means we go backwards. Chest is still this way, then we go here. That is one cycle around. Once you hit a cycle, you're going to do 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups. You're going to get up and do the same thing. Forward with our chest, sideways with our chest, backwards with our chest, around. 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups. That's round 2. 5 rounds of this. Take your time, okay? The goal is to be as quick around as possible as you can and to take your time on the push-ups and the sit-ups, okay? This does not count. If you are in between or inside your cones, that lap will not count. So you got to stay on the outside of your cones the whole time, really making sure we're going forwards, backwards, sideways, okay? Getting that foot movement going. Does that make sense? So again, 1 lap around, chest forward, 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups, 5 rounds, okay? Again, when you are done, I'm not going to keep you here. You can go outside and get some water. After every round, we're going to do that, just because these are really high-intensity exercises, okay? And go! He's going sideways. He goes backwards. There he goes. And then he's going to do nice push-ups. Woo! You guys are doing awesome push-ups, awesome sit-ups here. Nice job. No, your whole body like touched the floor without like touching the floor. That was awesome. Good, nice, Jesse. Good, nice movement. Good job keeping that chest.
I keep jumping.
That's okay. If you miss it a little bit, that's fine. I just don't want you going super inside. And then we got 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups again. Turn the computer. Let's watch Jessie a little bit. She's over there doing some sit-ups. Good. Nice job not using your legs for those sit-ups. Good job. You guys are both doing great. Almost on to round 3. You're halfway there. No, you're doing awesome. Take your time when you need, man. All I care about is you're doing it. You're getting exercise. You're learning to breathe through it. In through your nose, out through your mouth, my friend. Good. Keep it up. Keep it up. All right. Keep it going. Keep it going. Is that round 4 for you?
Yeah.
Sweet. No one's about to start round 4, I think. Sweet. Only 2 more for you. 1 more for you, Jesse. You guys are almost there. As soon as you're done, feel free to go outside. If you don't know who this is. Hi, sir. How can I help you?
All right, how you doing?
Good.
I was just looking at your school.
Yes, sir. We're in the middle of the class right now, but
Got karate or taekwondo?
we're a mix of both, but we consider it taekwondo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we do a lot of things. We're doing some exercises right now. Not happy with it.
Oh, okay. I taught a U.S. team.
Awesome. All right.
U.S. taekwondo team.
Sweet. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
He's actually got a national champion right here. Look at him
Oh,
go.
I got my daughter's damn near national champion.
Awesome.
I have 15 national champions.
Wow, that's awesome. Are you here just checking it out, watching, or what can I help you with?
Oh yeah, I'm just looking.
Okay.
I'm not from here. I'm from Alabama, so
Oh, wow, okay.
yeah, I just happened to see the school.
Yes, sir. We're actually, so I can allow you to take the chair outside, but we're not, so besides the kids and the instructor, we're not having any parents, anybody staying inside the school. Just with what's going on. So if you want to take the chair outside and watch from there, but if that's okay, I'd appreciate that.
Okay.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Coach Calvin.
Nice to meet you. I'm Cassie.
Yeah, well, Master Callie, actually, I'm both wrong.
Yes, sir.
But I just stand outside, I just want to see.
Of course. Yeah, sorry, sir. I appreciate that. We're just trying to keep the kids safe. Thank you, sir. All right, last round, Noah. You got it, man. Good, nice push-ups, finish strong. Woo, good, nice, finish those sit-ups.
I'm kind of worried about bringing something else down in Colorado during quarantine.
Yeah.
A little weird, but there I go.
Sweet! Yeah, Noah! Woo! Give each other some air high fives from across the room. Get some water. Take a breather if you'd like to go outside real quick. Go out that door for me, please. Yes. And then come back, all right? Go ahead.
So now I have this time, not the other one. It's
Yeah.
really hard to read.
It is just trying to put on as much as possible.
I feel like I've seen him before.
Have you?
I think.
He says he's a national coach, so maybe you have. You're not very loud in your call.
Bigger than Florida.
All right, so go ahead and take a knee for me. Next one, we're going to do one more cone drill, and then we're going to get into kickboxing. Okay? This is also, we're going to be forwards again. We're working on, instead of those fast feet, we're working on those long strides now. So instead of jogging, what's going to happen, you may have to bring your cones in or spread them out, depending on your jump ability. Okay, so for me, I'm a little shorter. I'm not that much of a jumper, so I'm going to be about here. Okay? Starting my back up again, legs straight. Remember, we're not letting our knees rock in because whenever we do stances, anything in forms, we don't let our knees rock in. Okay, so here, we're going to jump forward. So when we go forward, it's always with 2 feet. To the side, it's off one leg. So bringing one leg up, using that stride to jump, turning around, again, 1, and then turning around, or whichever leg you didn't do, to stride here, okay? Once you complete one round, you can do 10 any exercise you want. So if you want to do hard, do burpees, that's great. If you want to do 10 jumping jacks, that's great. Do 10 any exercise, okay? Again, one jump, so forwards, sideways, and 10, that's one round. We're going to do 5 rounds again. Does that make sense? Yes? Okay, sweet. Yes, sir.
For the exercise, does it have to be the same or should we change?
You can do the same exercise or you can change it every time. Whatever's going to be best for you, that's fine. If your legs are feeling weak, I will tell you we'll be using our legs a lot coming up here with defensive movement and kickboxing. So if you want to do some more ab exercises, if you want to do some more cardio, Noah, maybe more strength for you so you can breathe and focus on your breathing during that, okay? But again, we're going to jump forwards, jump off 1 foot, jump forwards, jump off 1 foot. 10 of an exercise, you got that 5 times, and then again, when you're done, water breather. Sound good? Stand up, say yes, ma'am. All right, we're gonna watch Noah for a sec here. Ready, and go! Yeah, you can move your toes, and you might move in here. Yep, and then turn around, jump forward again.
Bam.
Beautiful, try and hit it back home each time. Good, nice. You really gotta work on that explosive power off there. Good, 10 of any exercise. Don't hit your head on that back, Jesse. Good deal. Good. Nice squats, Noah. Good. Nice job now grabbing the knees. Again, everything you do, they're tiny movements, but they need to be very explosive. As black belts, you guys have learned that explosiveness is really the big thing that you're looking on. Good. Off 1. Good, nice job. Let's go even more. I want to see if you can hit all of them, Jesse. You have those long legs. All the way past that home. Good.
If I'm doing mountain climbers, should I do 20 or 10?
This time is fine. Yeah, if you're doing something like jumping jack or like climbing or mountain climbers, each leg counts as 1. You're good. Your stomach, are you good?
Yeah.
Do littler jumps if you need to do that, okay? Yeah, we'll watch Jessie now. Coming back. We got long legs. She's jumping far. That is the goal. What round do you want?
Victory.
Okay, so you're about to do 4. Sweet, same for you, Noah. About to do round 4.
Yes.
Cool. Keep it up, man. You said Alabama, right?
Yes.
Those were the bad plays.
Sweet home.
Sweet home Alabama.
I usually go there every summer to see my
Really?
grandma.
Oh, that's cool. Is Alabama cool? I've heard it's really hot. Is it hot?
Wait, what?
Is it really hot there?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's
Is it like humid too, or is it like a dry heat?
dry.
Yeah.
I hate hot places.
I do too. But I've also heard so much better.
I wish the pool was open this summer.
Oh yeah, due to COVID, probably not, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man, Noah's taking a hard route. He's doing some burpees for one of his rounds over here. My goodness. I think you got 10 more. I think you're done. Pretty sure this is another last one too. Very good job. Sweet. All right, finish off your last 10. They can do whatever you want. And then go outside, get some air, take a drink. Thinking, what are you going to do? Burpees again. Oh, burpees with the tongue. My goodness. You can split them too. If you do like a couple burpees and you're like, that sucks, you can finish with jumping jacks if you want.
I'm finished.
You got it, Noah. Push ups, I like it. Nice job.
Nope. Yep. Nope.
You have your boxing gloves. Jackie, your boxing gloves. Your boxing gloves now.
Yes, ma'am.
Sweet. Come back and just put your boxing gloves by the bag when you come back, please. Thank you. Hope my person at home, I don't know who you are. You can drop in the comments who's watching. Hope you're doing good. What?
There's dust and dirt.
Dust and dirt? Oh, outside.
The moth or butterfly, I couldn't tell.
The moth. There's a bunch of Miller moths. Those little ones, they're like invading.
Yeah.
Those are the killer hornets. I'm like, great. Yeah.
From Washington.
Those things are scary. They're huge. They're like grasshopper size.
I didn't like wasps in the first place.
Most of my family reported.
Really? You can say ha-ha, because they probably won't come here with the high altitude.
Yeah. It was 3/4 of them. Not until like 50 years when they might evolve to live in those.
What? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, oh yeah, I was going to say we'll be dead in 50 years, but we will not be dead in 50 years. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Should we put the cones back up or?
No, we are not done with those bad boys. This is a cone day.
It's not.
Sweet. All right, so we are going to work. I know you guys have set combos. You have fast 5, power 5, and fast 6, right? Or whatever that is.
Swift 6?
Yeah. So you guys know those, so we'll work those a little bit. We're going to work more fluid kickboxing tonight, though. I'll let you guys be a little more creative, hit some stuff, and we're going to have a workout. Just because as black belts, your minds especially are now like computers. So if you're going to do something, it calculates it in your brain and it spits it out really fast. You don't even have to think about it anymore. So we're going to keep training that a little bit tonight. So what's going to happen? Let's go over our defensive movements first. So who can name a defensive movement for me? A defensive kickboxing. Yes, chat.
Oh, pretty much any block.
A block, yes.
Flip.
Well, parry.
Parry. And the other big one, bob and weave. So what's gonna happen is I'm really just gonna tell you what I want to see you do, and you're gonna do it. Okay? Just because I just want to make sure we're all good on the same thing. Okay? When we do a slip, what are the cues for a slip, Jesse? Good. So straight punches. What am I doing for the actual slip? Good. Am I leaning down or am I rolling my shoulder? Good. Rolling my shoulder. I can't just roll the shoulder. I have to pivot as well, right? I'm leaning forward. So a lot of people, when someone's punching at you, the goal is to you want to lean away, right? But with slips, we're actually rolling it forwards with our shoulder. Okay. Noah, what are our cues for our bob and weave? Yep. Drop the hips.
I don't know any words. Drop
the hips.
Go around.
Roll the shoulders.
And then come back.
And then come right up, right? So with the bob and weave, we got to drop those hips first. We're not bending down, right? I don't want to see your back. Your logo should never be pointing towards the ceiling. We're just bending. We're rolling the shoulders, keeping our hands here the whole time. Chest, same thing. Make sure you can see forwards. If you do parries and slips at all today, make sure that we're not just swatting, that we're actually pushing things across, right? And block. So first thing we're going to do, guarding stance. Aya! I'm just going to call out what I want to see, and then we're going to get into some more cone stuff, okay? If I say slip or bob and weave and don't give you a direction, just do whatever direction you want, okay? Slip. Good, hands by our chin, please. Slip. Good, make sure you can see forward when you do these slips. Don't look off the side. Slip. Good. Bob and weave. Good, bob and weaves for now. We're not stepping or any movements. We're just staying in place, okay? Bob and weave. Good. Hands here. No, your hips are super movement. They are very fluid. Your body seems like stiff. Okay? Let your body move a little bit.
I got a new uniform.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll do it, okay? We'll try to be more fluid. Okay? Ready? And bob and weave. Good. Bob and weave.
And I wasn't trying to base my out there.
No, I know. Check. Good. Check. Good. Nice job keeping that hand up. Check. Check. Good. Just make sure you can see forward so you're turning a little bit too much. Check. See how you're covering that part of your face? It's still here, you still want to be able to see. Check. Check. Good. Slip. That works. Keep your hands here, remember? Either here on top of your head if you're slipping or here on your chin at least. No out. In. Slip. Bob and weave. Good. Make sure your knees, I'm noticing both of your knees are facing opposite directions. When I slip or bob and weave, my knees should theoretically be going in the same direction, right? If I bob and weave, they're both kind of off center. I go here, and then I go forward. Same thing, they're forward, and then they roll. So kind of watch your knees in the mirror if you can, just because if one's doing one thing and one's doing the other, you already know that the slip or the bob and weave is not going to go so well. Okay, hands up. Let's try a parry. Yep. Pushing it over. Parry. 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 Slip. Bob and weave. Slip. Bob and weave. Slip. Bob and weave. Parry. Parry. Check. Check. Good, nice job with your eyes. Check. Bob and weave. Slip. Good. Now I want you to come to kind of the tip of your box. Jesse, come to close to the tip of your box, okay? What's going to happen is you guys are going to be in a guarding stance facing each other, okay? One person is offense and one person is defense, okay? I will be doing this as the offensive person for you guys at home. What's going to happen is you're going to be doing any kind of punches just like you would on each other within the air. So if I did a straight punch, Jesse, what would you do? Probably a parry, right? Or you could do a slip. What if I did a hook? Check, or a bob and weave, right? So you're just going to be throwing straight punches, and some of these guys just start slow, then go faster, and then we're going to switch places, okay? Guarding stance, aya. Okay? For those of you at home, I'm going to have you guys defending first. So Noah's going to be the one throwing things at you, and you are going to be defending. So you can kind of see. Yes, face Jesse still because that's better, but I'll call out what he's doing as he does it so you guys can get some help. All right, ready, go. Ooh, a little slower. We're going to start slow. So, good. Remember, if he throws those straight punches, you're probably going to slip out of the way. If he throws those hook punches, you're probably going to bob and weave. For you guys at home, if you can't quite make out what direction he's going, just if he does a hook punch, do a bob and weave. If he does a punch, do a slip. Or parry. Good. There you go, Jesse. Try and integrate more of those slips and bob and weaves now. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yep. Slips and bob and weaves you have to think about a little bit more. Good.
Right.
Yeah, that's okay. That's why we're doing this. Good. Now start going a little faster. That's okay. It's an air hit, so if you mess up, you just get air hit. Good, and switch. Jesse, start nice and slow for him. It is difficult, yes. So now you guys at home, I just want you to work on your slips so you can kind of see Jesse. You can copy what she's doing offensively. She's doing hooks and jabs and crosses. So just go and work on those a little bit in the air right now. That's okay, that's okay. We're getting back into it. Nice, good. Keep that front hand up.
Sorry.
You okay?
There you go.
That's all right. Counter attack. I like it. Keep those hands up now. Good. Definitely speed up a little now. No, if you mess up, just keep going. Honestly, I just want you to pretend like you're getting hit and get out of the way. There you go. And time. Good. Go ahead and take this for me. All right, so now we're going to work on movement with our defensive movements as well. So we have our little square again, keeping that up, okay? So we're going to be moving around the square. If we are at a front square, we are doing bob and weaves. If we are at a back square, we are doing slips, okay? So what's going to happen is if we're in a guarding stance, right? If I want to go forward, what are 2 ways I can go forward? I can step, yes? No, it's another way I can go forward.
You can slide.
I can slide, right? I can lift my front leg up and slide, or I could just shuffle, right? So however you want to get from this cone to that cone, that's fine, right? You guys as black belts, I will start letting you kind of switch your feet. So earlier classes, we were just focused strictly on going forward, but if you guys want to go ahead and step forward, slide, step, I'll let you work on those advances. Okay? Here, which way would I go this way? Which foot would I step? Yep. If I'm going right, I step with my right? Because if I step with my left, I would cross. So to get to this cone, that's what I'm going to do. So when I went forwards here, I'm going to do bob and weaves, 10 of them. Any way you want, I want 1 attack after each bob and weave out, however. So instead of just going 1, 2, 3, I want 1 hook, right? Or if I did this way, cross. Or this way, back fist. You just have to do 10 bob and weave count, okay? Then I'm going to move this way as fast or as slow as I want. Same thing. 10 bob and weave counters. Backwards, again, I can slide like you guys said. I can step. I can shuffle. I can step. Doesn't matter. Here, same thing with slips. I'm going to slip and do some kind of counterattack. Counterattacks can be kicks. So if you guys want to do a counterattack and a kick, that's fine. Which leg is going to step if I'm moving this way? My left leg, right? If I'm here, that's fine. Again, we're going to do slips with counterattack. That's 1 rotation, okay? You're going to go 5 rotations of that. You're going to switch feet every time. Or if you switch feet in the middle, that's fine too. Make sense? Perfect, okay. Big thing, do not square up. I don't want to see this. And I don't want to see feet crossing. Those are my 2 rules. Other than that, get to cone A to cone B however you want. Remember, bob and weaves with counters in the front, slips with counters in the back, 10. So that's 5 each side. Let's go 5 rounds of that or until I call time. Sound good? Okay, go ahead. You can face either way if you want to look in the mirror. Got it. Hands up. Remember, don't square up. Don't cross your feet. Yes, sir.
When we first started, we have to do the bob and weave.
No, when you first start, you don't have to do the bob and weave. You just go forward. Okay? Ready, and go. Good, nice. Any counters you want. Just really work on that technique. Watch yourself in the mirror. See if you can improve on your uppercut. If you can cross and you can pivot your foot, maybe. That's okay. And it's a little weird. We're working on movement today. Do whatever feels good. So all of this is about wherever your body moves and then setting up a punch for it. Good. What was that? Good, Jesse. Instead of doing a bob weave and the thing at the same time, do that. That's fine, but do a couple where you bob weave and come up first instead of coming up with your counter. Okay? You can do half and half, but just practice a little bit because you're looking wherever you're bob weaving, you're punching wherever you're bob weaving, and I need you to punch forward, even if you're coming up with it. Okay? Yeah. Cross. Yeah. Or hook. Nice. You can do some on the way up too. Just really try to look at yourself in the mirror because you're looking each way that you go. Okay? Yeah, keep it going. Same thing with you, Noah. Don't do all your bob and weaves and your things as you come up. Do a couple where you bob and weave and then come up and do it, okay? Watch yourself if you can. I'm going to move this bag because I don't know if you can see yourself or not.
Not really.
Sweet. I'm going to move it. There you go. I don't care how slow you go. I just want to see good technique. This is really a time for you guys to practice your technique. Because once you start doing the fun long combos, you don't get a chance to really look at yourself and figure out what you're doing.
And then it just slips again.
Yep. So slips in the back, bob weaves in the front.
Wait, slips? I've been doing bob.
Oh yeah. So remember, bob weaves at the front, slips in the back.
Okay. I
Good.
just have
Hands up.
allergies.
That's okay. I got allergies too.
Like, ever since this started, everyone started to have.
I know. Someone coughs accidentally and they're like, "Oh no!" But honestly, it's just probably allergies. As long as you're keeping that mask on, you're good, my friend. Good, nice. Good. Remember, when we slip, our hands still need to stay here. You have really good counters, but they're nothing if your hands are down.
This way.
Good. If you guys are getting comfortable with those punches and those kicks, those punches, try some kicks at the counter as well. So after you bob weave, yeah, nice axe kick, cool. Mix it up a little bit and let your brain have some fun.
This is a slow drill.
It is a slow drill, but if you're doing it right, you should be hurting in your legs right now a little bit.
A little bit.
Give you guys 30 seconds. It doesn't matter how you are in your track. Got 10 more seconds. Finish up what you're on. Good, Jesse, your elbows are starting to come out a little bit. Jesse, get tired in a minute. Good, and time. You guys need a quick drink? Alright, get a quick drink and then come back out. We got one more fun pound drill, but it's not in the square, and then we're going to start hitting some stuff. When you come back out, I need you to stack the 4 cones and put them in one corner of your square. It doesn't matter what corner. But you're going to be, yeah, they're going to move, but just put them in one corner. Good pull. All right. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Guarding stance, aya! Who can tell me what fast 5 is? Jesse! Jab, cross, hook. Perfect. What is power 5, Noah?
Cross, jab, uppercut.
Good. So we got fast 5, jab, cross, hook. And then power 5 or reverse fast 5, we got cross, jab, yes, cross, jab, uppercut. There we go. Okay? I just want to see those a couple times, then we're going to get right into it. Guarding stance, aya! Fast 5, ready, and go! Hut. Good. Make sure when we do our hook punches, we don't want to come straight out and around, elbow up, then turn for me, okay? Or else you're going to snap that elbow. Ready, fast 5, go. Fast 5, go. Good, Jesse, you're starting to do this. Remember, bring it back to the chin each time. Fast 5, go. Good, better. Power 5, go. Good. Power 5, go. Good. A little bit more with that uppercut. Both of you were kind of just doing this. I need you to drop a little more. We're trying to go for power on that, okay? Ready? Same thing. Go. Yeah, that's going to knock someone out. Ready? And go. Good. Drop a little bit more with your hips, but the arm movement's great. Ready? And go. There you go. Nice job, Jesse. All right. Take a knee for me. Sweet. So you got your cones in a corner, okay? What's going to happen is you are going to pick up one cone, you are going to take it, and you're going to run to another corner. Doesn't matter what corner. So if you want to go to that corner, to the diagonal corner, doesn't matter. You're going to take your cone, you're going to run to another corner. You're going to place it down, okay? You are going to do fast 5 and power 5 5 times. Then you're going to run back, get your next cone, bring it over here. You're going to do fast 5 and power 5 4 times each. Run back, get your cone 3 and 2. Does that make sense? Once they are all on one side, take a knee. Okay, this isn't a race between the two of you. It's just to get a little bit of extra cardio in and get that fast 5 and power 5 down before we start hitting the back. Make sense? So again, pick up, yes.
I'm kind of confused.
Yeah, it's okay. So pick up first cone, run, and put it in a corner. So whatever corner. If you want to put it in that corner, that's fine. That corner.
Okay.
Place it down. You're going to do fast 5 5 times. So blah, 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 blah. That's 1, blah, 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 2. Then power 5 5 times. So or blah, 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 whatever we just did. Okay. Then you're going to run back. Get your next cone. Put it with this cone. Then you're going to do both of those 4 times.
Okay.
Then run back to 3. Run back to 2. Make sense? Is that better? Okay. Sweet. All right. Go ahead and get to your cones. On your markers. When you are done with this, you can get water and put your gloves on. Get set, go! So he takes the first cone, he runs to that corner. Yes. Nice. Good. Fast 5 should be fast. Power 5, but I need to see a good power on that uppercut.
Wait, is it 10 or 5?
5 of each of them. So 5 powers and 5 things. Yep. Sorry, that was a little confusing. Good. Nice. Beautiful. Good. Now it's going to be 4 of each of them.
Wait, and then we run.
Yep. Run back. Put it on top. Now you got 4 fast 5s and 4 power 5s. Good. Extend those arms all the way out, Jesse. There you go. Good. Keep it up. You're almost there. Good. Now 3 of them. Beautiful. Now, all right. 3 of each of those now. Almost there. Keep breathing. I know it's difficult. Good. Last one. You got 2 of each. Good. All right. 2 of each of them. As soon as you are done, go ahead, bow off, get some water, put your gloves on, get some air if you need, come back out. Good, nice job. Those are looking a lot better, guys. You are definitely ready to hit some stuff. And if you can believe it or not, we only have 10 minutes of class left.
Really?
Yeah. Going by fast, huh? Good, when you come back, put those gloves on. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys a little bit of creative time. I'm going to give you guys about 1 to 2 minutes. You are going to create one combo. So each of you is going to create a combo. I really don't care what is in it. I just want at least one kind of defensive movement somewhere in the combo. Your combo can be anywhere between just literally 2 movements if you wanted to 6 or 7 movements, okay? Just have to include one defensive movement. So 1 slip, 1 bob lead, 1 parry, 1 check, somewhere in there. It can be kicks, it can be punches, it can be 2 movements, it can be 10 movements. I don't care, maybe not 10 because the other person's going to have to learn it. Then we're going to come back, teach each other the combos, and we're going to do a couple drills with those combos. Then you're done. Sound good? All right, take about a minute. Go ahead and create your combo. Anything you want. Go ahead and just kind of rack your brain, see what you like. Let it flow. At home, you guys can either stick and learn these combos with us, or you can create your own combo as well for the drills we're going to do. You can do anything. If you want to throw in spinning back fists or jump side kicks or parry, jab, slips, I don't really care. Experiment with different things. If you want to have movement, if you want to be able to move in and out, take one more minute. You can do your combo slow in the air too if you want, but I need to do at least a 1 or 2 where you do it all out so you know exactly what it's going to feel like. Take a couple more seconds here. Put some finishing touches on there. Sweet. All right. Let's go ahead and do Noah's combo first. So we'll go ahead. Let's go step by step. Noah.
Okay, so jab,
Jab, jab, cross. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Bomb weave
Bob away
to the right side.
to the right side.
Okay. So jab, jab, cross. Bomb weave with the step.
Do like a small fade side kick.
Okay. Fades. We're gonna do spin side.
Side kick, that's what I meant. Left leg, round kick, and then jab.
Back leg round kick. Jab, cross. Oh, that's a sweet one. All right. Let's do it again slow. We're gonna go jab, jab, cross. Step, bomb weave. Jump spin side kick. Back leg round kick. Jab, cross. Good. All right, so that is combo number 1. Let me see both of you do it on the back. When I say go, just do it for me, okay? Ready, and go. Jab, jab, cross, bomb, weave, spin side, back leg round, jab. Good. One more time to solidify, and we're going to do Jesse's. Ready, and go. You guys at home have to be your combo number 1, or you can create your own. All right, Jesse, what's your combo?
All right. We're going to start a little bit farther away from the back.
Okay, we're starting far away.
Not hitting yet.
Okay, jab in the air.
Step in one more time, cross.
Step in, cross.
From here, your left leg's going to step out a little bit. Back leg's going to follow into a bob and weave.
Okay, bomb weave to our left with a half turn or a quarter turn.
Back leg's going to come up down.
Back
As
leg
you're setting it down, hook comes through. Hook. Finish and cross.
cross. Sweet. All right, so we are going to do, call it out for me again, Jesse.
We're going to go jab, cross.
Jab, cross with steps.
Step, bob, weave.
Bomb weave with the turn.
Back leg
Back
round
leg
kick.
round.
As you're setting it down, hook.
Hook, cross. All right, let's try it one more time. Then we're going to do full up. Ready? And jab, step, cross, step, bomb weave, turn, back leg round kick.
Oh, back.
Back leg round kick. There you go. Perfect. All right, let's do it all. That's going to be our combo number 2. So let's try it. Ready? And go. Good. Bomb weave a little more now. So that step is meant to lock you up. So that way you're low enough to slide under, okay? One more time. Ready, and go. Beautiful. Good. So I'm either going to call out combo number 1 or combo number 2. You are going to do the combo that I call out. Okay, here's the kicker. If I call out combo number 1, you have to do 10 of an exercise. If I call out combo number 2, you have to do 20 of an exercise. I'm going to let each of you pick. They can be anything. So if you want 10 to be like strength, if you want to do bag sit-ups or squats, that's fine. Number 2, if you want to just do like high knees or like, I don't know, jumping jacks, bag touches, that's fine. No, what are your exercises?
For number 1 and number 2.
Yep.
For number 1, it'll be probably burpees, and for number 2,
10 burpees?
mountain climbers.
Okay. Jesse?
10 squats, 20 jumping jacks.
Perfect. All right. Here we go. So you just got to do the combo one time, then do those exercises, depending on 1 or 2, and then you're ready for the next one. Combo number 1, go. Yes. Cross.
I forgot it. No, I didn't.
You got it. That's cross. Frog reach. Good good. Frog to the road. Yeah. And then whatever your 10 exercise is, we're only going to do like 3 or 4 rounds of this, so you guys are awesome. Just to get a little creativity flowing, get the juices going one last time. As soon as you're done, you can either go ahead and bounce and relax, or you can just kickbox a little bit. Totally up to you. All right. Combo number 2, go. Good. Nice touch and cross on those. Whatever your 20 is. Oh, your 20. Oh, yeah, I know. Mountain climbers. Okay, cool. Good. Keep it up. You guys are almost there. We're going to do each one of these one more time, and then you are done for the night. So give me your best effort. Breathe. Take a deep breath. All right. Combo number 2, go. Good. Nice job. All right, your exercise. You got combo number 1 after this, and you're all done. Almost there. Take a breather. All right, last one. Combo number 1. Ready to go. With your exercises, you guys are all done. After that, we're going to bow out so you can take your gloves off if you want. I think you did it right. Jump to the spin side. Yeah. All right, you got it. Good. Just get those squats down. Yeah, finish it off strong, girl. Good. Nice job, Noah. Finish it off. You guys are almost there. Beautiful. We're just going to bounce. So if you want to take your gloves off, you can. If you want to keep them on, totally up to you. Sweet. Take a knee for a second, or you can stand up and put your hands on your head and breathe. Totally up to you, whatever you want. So awesome job today, guys. Obviously, we did straight exercises, some movements, and some combos. Okay? It goes by quick when you're exercising. You don't have time to think about how much you hate what you're doing. So that's good, right? Do either of you have any questions on anything regarding the school, what we did today? Yes.
I'm not sure if you know, but what time are the Saturday classes tomorrow?
I can look up the schedule for you right after class, okay? Yeah, I'll look for you, and then hopefully by next Wednesday, once we hear from the governor, we might be able to do later classes outside, so you don't have to wear a mask when things start apart. So keep on the lookout for that. Other than that, awesome job. Go ahead and stand it up for me. Say yes, ma'am. Oh, good. That's done. Face, fly, and back. Face me. I'll do the maneuver bow again. And bow. Standing at ease. Nice one. What's your goal?
Excellent, ma'am.
Good. Class dismissed. Give each other some air high fives. Boom. All right. Get your stuff. And boogie. Nice job tonight, guys.
Thank you. Do you want? Oh, never mind.
No, I got it.
Can't.
All right. Have a nice night, everyone.